name on the list or type it in. Then choose Start.
Which book should we read first? Our books! Now what'll we do? Look, it's the story of King Midas.
And I have The Ugly Duckling. You can help Sam and me. Click on the book you want to read.
Rawr! Good choice!
King Midas. Click on the character you want to tell the story.
Rawr! Thanks for choosing me, Sam the Lion. Let me tell you the story of King Midas. Click here if you want me to read the story. Click here and we can read the story together. I'll read the story. King Midas lived long ago in a faraway land. He loved gold and had many golden treasures. There was only one thing he loved more than gold. His real treasure was Merrigold. Every morning, King Midas and Merrigold would eat breakfast together. Today, I'll play outside, Merrigold would say. I think I'll play with my pet rabbit. Or maybe I'll play with my pet frog.
Hey, Daddy! I think I'll play with my rabbit and my frog. Today, I'll play outside.
That's nice, dear.
That's nice, dear, King Midas would say. But he wasn't really listening to her.
Hello?
After breakfast, King Midas and Merrigold would go to the garden. One morning, something strange happened. As Merrigold played, a bright gold sunbeam touched the roses nearby.
These flowers look like gold.
They're so beautiful.
I wish these flowers were gold.
Why? Gold flowers wouldn't smell nice.
Those flowers look like gold, said King Midas. I wish they were gold. King Midas went to the room where he kept his gold. He looked at his pots full of gold coins. He looked at his gold boxes and shiny gold candlesticks. But he still wanted more. "Oh, I wish I could make gold," he said.
gold.
Then I would be truly happy.
I'm Mr. Wish. Be careful what you wish for.
What do you mean? I know what I want.
Be careful what you wish for, said a voice. Your wish might come true. A man in golden robes appeared in the room. I wish I could make gold, said the king.
I'm a very simple king, and I really don't ask for much. Just happiness for my daughter, and oh yes, the golden touch. I really don't ask for much.
Golden touch, golden touch.
I really don't ask for much.
Golden touch, golden touch.
Very well, said the man. When the first sunbeams of morning come into your room, everything you touch will turn to gold.
Happy wishes!
I've got the golden touch.
Early the next morning, a gold sunbeam came into the room. It shined brightly on the bed. King Midas woke up. He felt something strange. The blanket in his hands had turned to gold. I have the golden touch, King Midas cried happily. King Midas jumped out of bed. He ran around the room touching everything. He turned pictures to gold. He turned vases to gold.
I think I'll turn this vase to gold.
He even turned his socks to gold.
I've always wanted gold socks.
Gold socks might not be comfortable, he said. But I don't care. I love all this gold. King Midas ran to the garden. Yesterday, I wished the roses were gold, he said. Today, I will make them gold. And he did, with a touch of his finger. King Midas turned trees and rocks and fountains to gold.
Ow! Ow!
He even turned Merrigold's pets to gold. He just couldn't help himself. At breakfast, Merrigold looked unhappy. King Midas tried to cheer her up. "Doesn't the garden look wonderful?" he asked.
Oh, did you see my golden tree? And doesn't the garden look wonderful?
No, it doesn't look wonderful.
"No," said Merrigold. "It doesn't look wonderful. The flowers don't smell nice. The trees are too slippery to climb. And look at my pets.
The trees are too slippery to climb. The flowers no longer smell. Look at my rabbit!
Merrigold began to eat. "At least this food is not gold," she said. King Midas took a bite of apple. Clink! "Ouch!" he said. He drank some juice. Clank! "Ouch!" he said. The king became very upset. "How can I eat when everything turns to gold?" he cried.
I can't eat.
Merrigold wanted to make her father feel better. "Don't be sad," she said. "Let's play. Toss me up in the air like you always do."
Don't be sad. Come on, let's play.
No, Merrigold! Stay away!
Before King Midas could stop her, Merrigold ran into his arms. At once, she turned to gold.
Throw me up into the air.
No!
King Midas was terribly upset. "I have lost the thing I love most in the world," he cried.
I've lost the thing I love the most in the world.
"Gold means nothing to me now. I only want my daughter back. I wish I never had the golden touch."
Gold means nothing to me now. I wish I never had the golden touch.
Didn't I tell you to be careful what you wished for?
"Didn't I tell you to be careful what you wished for?" said a voice. The man in the golden robes suddenly appeared again. "Please help me," begged King Midas.
No, gold. I must have the golden touch. Remember?
Oh, yes, I remember. But that was before I realized what is really important.
"Here is what you must do," said the man. "Go to the river and fill a jug with water. Pour the water on everything you turned to gold."
All right, here's what you must do. Go to the river, fill a jug with water, and pour it on everything you've turned to gold.
King Midas ran to the river. He filled his jug with water. He hurried home. As he ran, water dripped on rocks, trees, and flowers. They turned brown and green and purple. "How beautiful everything is," said King Midas. King Midas poured water on Merrigold. He held his breath. In a moment, Merrigold was herself again.
Pour the water on me. Daddy, the water! Pour it on me!
You're back! Oh, my Merrigold!
I'm so happy, she cried. Now we can play together, said King Midas. Just as soon as I water this garden. Let me help you, said Merrigold.
There's no gold in sight.
Thank goodness. I have an idea. Let's play.
Merrigold and her father poured water on flowers, trees, and Merrigold's pets. Soon the garden was filled with life and color. All that day, King Midas and Merrigold played in the garden. There's no gold in sight, laughed Merrigold. Thank goodness, said her father happily.
The end. Click on one of these buttons to play an activity or read a story. All right! When you are ready to read, just click on one of the books. The Ugly Duckling. Click on the character you want to tell the story.
Roar! Thanks for choosing me, Sam the Lion. I'll read the story.
I think my egg has grown. Oh well.
It was a beautiful morning in the country. Mother Duck sat on her eggs. The day grew warm and the eggs began to hatch. One by one, little ducklings came out.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, how beautiful.
Only one egg was left. It was much bigger than the others. Will this strange egg ever hatch? Thought Mother Duck.
Will this strange egg ever hatch?
Finally, it did.
I'm here! Ta-da!
Oh my, said Mother Duck to her newest duckling. You are odd-looking. I wonder if you are a turkey chick. Still, I love you.
You are odd-looking. I wonder if you're a turkey chick. Still, I love you.
The other ducklings were not so kind.
He's so big. Like the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk. Honk! He's heavier than a duck.
Say, you're sort of ugly, they said. Hush, said Mother Duck. Let's go swimming.
Hush! Now let's go swimming.
Splish, splash. One by one, the ducklings jumped into the pond. I can swim, said the ugly duckling.
I can swim.
Then you aren't a turkey chick, said Mother Duck. Turkeys can't swim.
Outdoor life is great. He swims faster than we do.
He swims better than we do, sniffed the other ducklings.
Show off. Nuh-uh.
They didn't like that one bit. Mother Duck took her children to the farmyard. Mind your manners, she said. The animals in the farmyard were very rude. They fought over a fish. They stared at the ugly duckling. You're ugly, they said. They pecked and pecked at him.
I would like to introduce my babies to you.
What beautiful chicks. Except for the funny-looking one.
Ouch!
I'm leaving, said the ugly duckling.
I'm leaving.
Hello, I'm Mr. Croak.
Hi, my name is Quill.
The ugly duckling walked along a country road. No one wants to play, he thought sadly. I don't understand. I know I'm strange looking, but I'm nice. And I would be a good friend.
So, where are you going?
Any place where someone will play with me.
Well, someone will play with you. Just keep trying.
He walked on and on. He didn't know where he was going.
Here's some friendly-looking birds. I'll be back later.
The ugly duckling met two wild birds. How odd-looking you are, said the birds.
How odd-looking you are! Still, you seem nice. Come join us.
You want to play with me?
Come along with us. We're going to meet up with the rest of our friends and family.
They won't be like you, but you're welcome to come.
Great! I can hardly wait. Honk!
Just then, a hunting dog appeared. He chased the wild birds and they flew away. Then he sniffed the ugly duckling. Ugh! You're not the kind of bird I'm looking for, the dog said.
Aren't you going to eat me?
You're too small. There's no meat on you.
So the ugly duckling was alone again.
What luck! I bet you'll find someone to play with you in there.
You can stay for a while, but only if you can lay eggs.
The ugly duckling came to a hut.
Welcome to our world.
Your world?
The hen who lived there laid beautiful eggs. The cat made bright sparks fly from his fur. The animals asked the ugly duckling what he could do. "I can swim," said the ugly duckling.
Well, what do you do?
I can swim.
"That's nothing special," said the hen. So the ugly duckling went off to find a pond.
I don't seem to belong here either. I'm leaving. What beautiful birds. I'll never be like them.
The ugly duckling swam in the pond. A group of wild white swans flew over his head. "What beautiful birds!" cried the ugly duckling. "I could never be like them." The swans didn't hear him. They were busy flying south for the winter.
What am I going to do? It's getting so cold. If I was big and beautiful, I wouldn't be alone right now.
It grew colder and colder. Winter came. The ugly duckling was trapped in the ice. Snow covered the ground. "I'm cold," he thought. "Will I be trapped here forever?"
Open your bill, Quill. Just give me one little quack. Hey, you, I'm talking to you. Right there, I'm talking to you. Have you seen a duck around here?
Finally, a farmer came by. "You poor little duck," he said. "I'll get you out. I'll take you home to my wife and children."
It's a duck.
Where?
I'll bring you home and warm you by the fire.
The farmer brought the ugly duckling into his house. Two noisy children ran up. "Play with us! Play with us!" they shouted.
Hey, look who I found. A little ugly duckling.
Wow, let's play with him.
The ugly duckling was scared. He flew into a milk bucket.
cow again?
He flew into a barrel of butter.
Oh no, not the butter!
Catch him! Shouted the farmer's wife. The frightened bird flew out the door.
Goodbye and good luck!
At last it was spring. The ugly duckling swam in the pond. I'm lonely, he thought.
Look at those beautiful birds. I'm so lonely.
Just then he saw some swans. I wonder if they would be my friends. But I'm so odd-looking, and they're so beautiful. I've been pecked, and I've been chased. It can't get any worse, so I might as well say hello.
I wonder if they'll be my friends.
Go on. I think they'll like you.
I know I'm ugly, but please don't make fun of me.
Well, if you're ugly, then so are we.
When the swans saw the ugly duckling, they rushed over. The ugly duckling was scared. "Don't peck me," he said.
You're not ugly. I'm ugly. I'm leaving now.
Don't leave! Wait! Just look at yourself in the reflection of the water.
I'm afraid to. I might scare myself.
He bowed his head. The pond was as smooth and clear as a mirror. And in that mirror, a beautiful swan looked up at him. "I'm a swan!" he cried joyfully.
I'm a swan!
"We're glad that you're here," said the other swans. "Stay with us always." "I would love to," said the ugly duckling.
I never dreamed of so much happiness.
A family came to picnic nearby. "What a beautiful swan," they said.
Wow, what a beautiful swan!
Yeah. That's the most beautiful swan I have ever seen.
Check out the new swan!
The ugly duckling didn't say a word. He just stretched his neck and fluttered his wings in pure happiness.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
The end. Click on one of these buttons to play an activity or read a story. All right! When you are ready to read, just click on one of the books. Do you want to stop playing? Bye-bye.